Okay, so I'm in a kind of in a funk right now. This may or may not be a good idea. I acknowledge, by the way, that I did not go live on Tuesday with Josh. Right now, I'm just escaping from the family issues that are an everyday part of my life, and I probably will go into some detail, but not too much. I'll make it a little personal though, because there's at least one comment. If there are people out there on YouTube or any platform that really enjoy trying to, if the motivation is to get under somebody's skin, I'll show you an example of me falling right in that rat trap. I don't know, those of you that end up seeing this, whenever you do, have seen the last video that I posted, which I was very reluctant about. I kept her likeness off the camera. Right now, I'm just kind of defeated and beaten up. All right, and I don't. This is a place that I vent. I'm transparent about everything that's ever happened in my life and those that are in and a part of my life. Sometimes I turn to social media. I am a product of growing up as the generation that was there at the brink of the internet before it's dawn. So sometimes, if I don't know where to turn, and that has been the case for 2 years now, watching my mother's illness progress, yeah, I'll come here and I'll say, hey, here's what's going on. Anybody have any feedback or commentary? Here's a cute one I got. I know one of the number one rules, anytime that you agree to put your dirty laundry out there, is that you're going to get all kinds of comments. But here's one I just feel compelled to address. So good for you. Shout out to Damn Yankee for getting me to actually do this. So here's the video. Not a very attractive one, where I dealt with my mother. I gave an example. Today I'd like to take a nap before I go to work, and I kept hearing voices on speakerphone from my room, and they were Nigerian or Indian. Then I walk out there, and she's in the kitchen with a gift card propped up, and she wants to take a picture, and she's talking to these scammers that pretend to be something else. My intention is not to come here so you feel bad for me. My intention is not to monetize anything by doing so. It is literally um, my father and I have not taken the necessary steps. Both of us working. I just had to leave work because I can't focus, and I'm a little too angry, I guess. And I expected, I don't know, that I'd come here and we'd just start some action. I got some family involved. I'm trying to find a piece of paper, because the ball started rolling when we got documentation that she does have, in fact, dementia. I contacted one of my aunts, one of her sisters, and she lied to them and told them, because she's going to take a trip to Colombia, her native country. She's going to go there, and I don't know that that's the wisest thing given her condition. And she has told the family she has no dementia. But aside from thank you for the signs of compassion and support, that's really all I was looking for, I guess, and advice, because I don't know how to do this really on my own. And at least the whole keeping it private and secret thing, that's not flying, because we can't keep watching her deteriorate. So, damn Yankee, here you are. You and your father are allowing your mother to be used and abused. This would be in reference to her, like anytime we've tried to take away the internet or remove the phone or take away the gift cards or just turn it off, there's tantrums that have almost gotten violent. She's threatened divorce. She's threatened to go live on the streets. She's threatened to go live in California. So allowing her to be used and abused. I wish somebody could just show me the right way without like calling the police, but you can't call the police with this kind of stuff. So he says, shameful. I'd love to hear a better option. Like, give me better advice instead of chastising me. But okay, everybody has their own perspective on things, right? Shameful. I just can't figure out your payoff. My payoff for me, aside from, I guess, catharsis, I don't have a therapist. I've been very upfront that I use this to just let it all out, for better or worse at times. This case at worse. So he suggests attention, martyr, financial. Have I asked for a dime throughout my tirades and whining? She's ill. Get someone competent appointed by the courts to protect her. She's not going along with anything, so I don't know. We don't know how to really address this. I have a brother in New York. We have no idea. We're going blind. I have called myself out and my father out for not picking up where we left off. Like, we were supposed to go see a specialist, and my mother just doesn't want the help. And taking control of a person, the oldest of like 20 plus siblings, is not an easy thing. She's got her pride, her autonomy. Today when she shouted at me, it was, you don't control me. If the so-called adults don't want the hassle, for God's sakes, man. So I don't know if that was as harsh as I took it. I said, clearly you didn't understand a single thing. Oh, good. We're going to burn inside. Ooh, I can smell that. We have prevented every attempt at payment. If your takeaway is that I want this, I have no interest in talking to you. You think this crap is easy, shame on you. He says in return, after I skip some more, and I maybe I went too hard. I don't know. This was just in the moment. Already frustrated. It seems like I'm frustrated every day. This is not healthy for anybody in my family. It feels like this is how we're all going to go out, to be honest. I'm not saying it's easy. My dad got dementia, so, that means something to hear that. His loved ones did everything in their power to keep him safe. He was loved and respected until the end. He made decisions, but he wasn't given the free access to be targeted. Get off the cross, we need the wood. So I retorted, reaching out for me, like doing this, it's kind of a Hail Mary, because I'm still in limbo, even though I have announced to my father that he's not too happy with me trying to approach this so directly, that I'm going to get that piece of paper that says we need a specialist and get to the specialist and do it all on my own. I am transparent about everything. I care not for your opinion nor approval. We tried to stop her. It does not go well. Step down from the high horse. And thanks for this. This one I just walked in on. I can help you. Oh, I thought it said, can I help you? Okay, I'm going to respond. I said, I wish I knew how. Sorry, real-time edit here. And then I do have things just to entertain. I don't want to just come here and add to everybody's kind of stressful, crappy day. Give me a moment here. If this is a legit reach for help, please email me. Please. Hold on. Email me. Progressive Patriots 44 at gmail.com. I'll go further than that. I'll give you my phone number. Just, I've grown weary of anonymous people on the nets. So yeah, I'm I'm here just to kind of stay out of my head and say hello, and it's good to see you guys. Hey Patty. Hey Joe Pond. Hey Beachside, BSR, White Dragon. Twisted, thanks man. Sorry, I'm really showing some vulnerability here, but I've never had any issue with doing that. Yes, their pride and independence is what no elderly person wants to lose. My grandmother refused to live with her two daughters and her two sons to try to care for her for a number of years. She is threatening to just leave us behind, and I don't know what she thinks she's going to do. And I am more than nervous than anything else about, traveling to another country. But apparently, this is going to be allowed, and I don't want to allow it. Um, Here, let me. Sorry, you can hear like my voice is kind of strained here. I shouted today. I lost it. Take me out of my head for a moment and share with you guys. I'm sure this will be great. What is it? Great for any of the people that don't watch me for maybe all the best reasons, but Josh sent me something pretty neat. And for those of you that have never seen the progressive version of me, I wanted to. He found a 5 or 6 year old clip, and this to me is a trip. Forgive the rough segue here. This is not a professional production, if you haven't noticed. But oh my god, I was a little heavier. This was in 2019. This was literally. Let me make sure you guys can see this. This was how Stuck in the Middle, the show that Josh and I ended up doing for like 3 years, was invented. I didn't like Josh at all when we first met. To people defending kids playing with, I can't say these words. YouTube is serious about the words that really screw up the algorithm. So I say that this is for you, and I tag him, and he shared the whole back and forth. So check me out. This is liberal Eli. I think I would. This is when I hated Trump, and I was angry about the people that came out. That, and it was all about the Triple K. So let's see into the past and how much I have changed. Literally, one of the last lives I did, I said immigration is so bad, and yes, I saw some of the comments. People that were mad at me talking about, having to shut down the border. I know it's not a faucet. I know you can't just stop it and turn it off and make things better. I don't think it's a radical idea to imagine any steps that we can take to start to deal with it. And I have a great point to follow up this crazy video. It's a little embarrassing to share, but I share everything. So
take the next.
Let's see into the past. I'm going to cringe. You're going to see me cringe. God, I'm a puffy boy right there.
Right onto West McNabb Road, then turn left.
All right, so anyway, that's it. It's time to address some shit regarding the people that really seem to be going in the name of what they seem to call avoiding outrage culture, okay? And look at me. Yeah, you know what? I am going to be outraged. Since when the fuck is it outrageous for somebody to get outraged by... I'm a triggered lib in 2019. Triggered. The fucking KKK or the fucking Nazi salute. So much for the YouTube algorithm here. By a bunch of fucking white folks. Okay? No, it's not okay. All right? I am of Hebrew descent. Yeah. It's gonna hit a fucking nerve. All right? And shit, man, the black community, I'm sure they ain't fucking pleased. Like myself right now, I'm none too happy, and I cannot believe, the loops that some people are willing to jump and go through for the sake of saying, oh my God, it's just, the outrage culture. It's unbelievable. You people are just getting too offended. There's certain things where you're meant to get fucking offended. At what point do you keep letting this kind of... Was I always that intense? Am I still that intense? Shit slide. Until what point does it keep sliding, going unchecked, until it becomes a real problem where we have no choice but to recognize it for what it is? This is when I supported Antifa, by the way, and tried to defend them. And I ended up looking really bad on an episode of Stuck in the Middle. That's another one I need to find. Hatred. I don't care if these kids that got on this Orlando photo on Universal Studios where they were throwing the KKK symbol and doing the Zing Heil like it was fucking cute. 4 of them, 4 fucking white kids. They look to be, they're growing a beard, okay? Chick's got some boobs, okay? So there are some... How many people would freely throw up something cringy from their past and just give that away, This is not a good look, but this was liberal me. Fucking level of intelligence and maturity could be high school students, could be college students, for all I know.
Go look at my prior posts if you want to see the picture. Okay? It's okay to be outraged by this bullshit. So stop with this. All right, you know what? I'm appealing to one specific person right now, maybe two. Okay? Trying to pander to being the oh-so-centered and rational one.
I'm attacking Josh, and I wasn't transparent about it, even though I tag him here. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how I got into podcasting, was he and I talking after addressing a topic like this. And my goodness, how much I've changed.
Like you are enlightened and nothing can faze you. I commend you for your ability to do so. I've done so for far too long. I have left far too many actions unchecked by people I have surrounded myself with for far too long. And I find myself to be a bit of a hypocrite for waiting for Trump to start dragging, Jews into his rhetoric. He's been blasting Hispanics, which is of my bloodline as well, of the black community.
See, recognizing some of the strategies and tactics that I accuse the left of, and I'm seeing it from me before I did such a 180. I'm using I'm placing myself in every which corner to be a victim, so I feel more involved or impacted, so that my voice would carry louder in being offended. I was trying to champion being offended. All it took, again, this is the origin, but once I got in the middle of a show where I was the liberal, and slowly, every time we looked into the sources of the media's claims, when I kept finding them lying, here's where I ended up. Trump 2024, baby.
That shit he said about Baltimore recently, the poverty-stricken, rat-infested, shithole, whatever, then shithole countries. Fuck Trump. He is not presidential material, and I guess that's why you guys like him. Or you like him because he gets people mad. But you know what else he's doing? He inspires these fucking cowards, white supremacist nationalists, to come out of the fucking shadows and scream their white pride right loud and proud in your fucking face.
I'm scared of myself. Hold on. I'm getting ready in case I throw a punch. Give me a moment.
Oh, but please, don't forget, if they're not marching together with their fucking masks on or whatever the case, or their sunglasses and their bandanas. Look, I know Antifa, which is anti-fascist, they do that. They cover their identity. These Proud Boys are doing the same thing because they lose their livelihoods. Why do you think that is? There must be a fucking reason. I can't be the only one that gets a little pissed off when not only do I see that kind of behavior defended by people I consider to be practically like blood to me, or at least a brother. Look, apparently I think you and I, my friend, we need to have a talk. It'll be more rational.
The beginning.
I'll be more composed, but I'm not buying it anymore. You keep sitting back and saying, it's okay, man, don't get outraged. They're just doing this shit for shock value. So when does it all get just so muddied up?
This is an example of somebody who was indoctrinated by the media and still listened to the media. Look how easily I got triggered, man, over words. And yes, the actions, and I guess that the march thing where he said there was good people on both sides, but I think I can't understand that me anymore. There's still some progressive policies I'd like to see worked on, but this is just really a shadow of who I am today.
That you don't know when it's real or not. Just like the cops. What do cops do when some dumb fuck or kid, like I saw a video of a 15-year-old kid, cops came and arrested him and put him in juvie. The mom was crying, he's just a kid. The kid said he was going to go shoot 7 people before the day was done with his AR-15.
All right, YouTube.
He said that. The cops came and they took him away. And the mom protested. Yeah, but he's just a boy. Well, okay, you know what? I'm that cop now. I'm the one checking these fucking kids. Yeah, they need to be banned. We all did shocking shit. I've thrown up the fingers. I've fucking, yeah, somebody said, oh, you know, they just waved a dildo around, lifted up their shirts. Nothing new here. No, okay? Throwing this bullshit up and this bullshit up. That is not new. And that's the problem. We need to get that shit out. It is not acceptable, not accepted. Okay? If your aim is to be shocking, good for you. Deal with the consequences. And that's it. That's where I'm coming from. So I'm just getting tired of this approach that you're all about that rationale, and I'm the fucking one that's off my goddamn gourd.
And I am,
I'm
clearly.
passionate, and this is a line. Nazis is just a line for me. Call me fucking crazy. Nazism, white supremacy, white nationalism, all that shit. That's the fucking line.
That
okay? Done.
That was scary. I'm scared of my past self. I am going to save for when Josh and I reunite some of the so the conversation that followed. Actually, thanks for actually looking at that crap. And yeah, and Antifa to me is something that was, I think, created out of the midst of BLM and became this thing that just ended up infiltrating anything that American citizens wanted to protest on behalf of America itself. So, all right, now, shoot, that was so cringy and trippy to watch. That was really, really not easy to stomach, to see me pumping my chest like that. That was self-righteous. Yeah, that was the worst time to pause. My eyes were bugging out. Oh man, I remember how. See, do you see the grandiosity, or how much I felt I was like Batman. I felt, I said, I'm the cop now, all right, and I'm checking the kids. What was my stance then? Was I just gonna silence everybody's method of speech? Because that's Josh and Stuck in the Middle taught me the art of conversation, and to even if you disagree on every merit, try to have a dialogue and see what is familiar and where there's common ground, and then identify where there is not. So I really look forward to sharing the text messages that came as a result. And then at some point, fast forward, that, you know, that's, the rest is history. Then we made a whole show together, and I'm proud of that. So I did kind of open up, well, with the mental health thing, but check this one out. This one, let me get that off the screen immediately and maybe never look at it again. Oh, and look at you could tell, you know, which folks had my back and which ones were like laughing at me. Clearly, laugh reacts right there. Here's something that broke my heart. I use this app called Scoops. Hold on. Oh, and no, this is actually from a homie that used to watch Stuck in the Middle. Some people will always argue this could be fake. I don't think this is fake. Listen to this woman's story. It needs to be shared. It needs to be told. I will say that the immigrant or illegal immigrant in this scenario, in this story, as she proposes it, is not the villain. The process that we have that has allowed this situation is the villain. Our government is the villain. Camel Toe Harris and her lack of policies and just Orange Man bad is the villain. So listen to this heartbreaking story of how it appears to have no leverage being an American citizen when you're an illegal immigrant or an immigrant coming in trying to get your feet planted. What about those of us that were born and bred here with our feet planted and saved all our lives? Check this out.
I need this message to go out to our vice president who's running for president. I have heard.
That's to you, Camel Toe. Camel Toe. Psst, 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 psst.
All over social media about, excuse me if I say anything wrong, immigrants getting loans, money. It was hard for me to believe. It was just extremely hard for me to believe. I've been in business such a long time. Back in 2019, I purchased my first food truck. It cost me over $25,000. I paid it cash money. I worked hard to pay for this truck.
I don't care who you are, as long as you're just a regular Joe Schmo or Jane Doe, that's not easy, getting that kind of capital. So good for you, young lady. Fantastic. Well done. So how are you rewarded? You got the prize.
I'm now selling it because I'm doing other things, but I'm selling it. I had a guy come to look at purchasing my vehicle or my food truck. And he explained to me he's an illegal immigrant. He has no credit. He has no money in the bank.
No money, no credit. All right. So those are the odds that if we were facing odds like that, show me. I mean, it's going to paint a very clear picture. You're going to hear her side and then her perspective. I would love to hear. Like, please do not hold back. I'm begging for the feedback. Your thoughts on everything this woman shares.
But he showed me his paperwork that he will receive funds to purchase my food truck. I'm thankful that he's buying it, but I'm hurt that I work so hard to pay cash for my food truck. I have good credit, can't even get a business loan because of the color of my skin. I have veterans in my family. I'm a veteran.
And a veteran.
I've been self-employed for so long. But somebody, please tell me, how do I work so hard to have somebody who comes to this country, not long, no credit, and he shows me paperwork where they'll be funding him money
from the very government she served, in the very country she has served for. Her government looks at her as a veteran and basically says, none of that matters. We're trying to help the illegal immigrants get set up. I mean, how I'm going to take it, yeah, I'm going to maybe spin it a little bit. I think it's the DNC that just wants more voters. You know, you pander to them, you feed them, you give them their dental care, a few bucks on the debit card. They're going to vote for that party, right? I that's their strategy. I'm guessing this is such a wrong, and it needs to be addressed. I hope this goes extremely viral.
to buy my food truck. And when I talked to the bank, they told me usually they have to go straight to a dealership because I'm a private sale. But for special circumstances, they're going to, they allow it. But I need my president to tell me why I worked so hard all these years, all these decades. Couldn't get a business loan, but I bust my ass to get the money to create my business. And we got immigrants coming here. And they're getting money. Money! We're doing nothing but just being here. It's not right, and I want answers.
This is why I see no problem whatsoever with any candidate or president running on America First, because that is a prime perfect example of when you're getting it wrong, when your natural born citizens are playing by the rules, serving their country, and doing everything by the book. That right there is up there in the top 3 issues that we have in this country as we currently stand. That woman, and who knows how many are going through a process similarly, how many other illegal immigrants that are just coming here and being rewarded just for that. And and she emphasizes illegal immigrant. This is so backwards to me. My term that I overplay, dystopian. This is backwards. We should all be really, really sincerely pissed off about this whole situation. It is not a that thing over there problem. It's happening now to our neighbors, our family, our friends, our fellow citizens. What's up, Ali? I really hope that anybody that replays this watches that and really, really listens carefully. Let me see what else I got in the chambers. There's a few things I've covered so far. My own personal woes And I want to thank my buddy Maverick there. He's always been very true to his word. No,
The
not
next
that
right
video.
onto West
Nope, not that video. That's a special video, kids. Anybody that got here late, you can go ahead and watch that on your own without me there. Present ever. Oh, here's an old buddy. Hey, it's Doug. Hey, friend. Politicians don't love you. You shouldn't love them. It's weird and embarrassing. He hates Trump, but he's not going to vote. He also doesn't vote at all. So I don't know. That's a very strange take to have. I mean, at least he's not pretending that he's going to do something or try to change something, but just there being a mouthpiece, I don't know. We get along. Let me see. There is something I just sent to myself that I think if I played it, I'd get a strike for how inappropriate it is. And okay, all right. Here's one where I was watching it. I'll be very transparent. Okay, let me get back to the chat real quick so you guys can see what I see. And by the way, hello, Shamrock. I don't think I said hello to you, Joe Pan. I bought Wukong. By the way, that game is fire. I might stream that thing. Let's see. Okay, so I think I recall when I was watching this, I wasn't necessarily sober. Okay, I had some of the greenery that is available from the lovely planet Earth, our Earth Mother. And as I watched it, I didn't have the usual reaction, even though I think, yeah, the whole thing here, like watching this video, which we're gonna do, is to make this man like be the absolute. I mean, he's aggressive, but Black Beavis, that kind of fits. I don't know. You be the judge. This will be my second time. I'm not gonna put y'all through the whole thing, but let's see how long it keeps our attention. I want to see this a second time to see if my first assessment. I just felt like I think he has a point. I don't know. Can't trust myself when my head's in the clouds.
From high school, what you doing?
On April 26, 2024, officers were dispatched to TJ Maxx following reports of a man displaying aggressive behavior towards both employees and customers.
Okay, all right. So he's being a public menace. He's screwing with people. Okay, so now that I'm reminded of the context, I'm not feeling so bad about how he was kind of handled.
Hey, miss, did someone give us a call about someone threatening someone or some disorderly subject?
I don't know if he's still in here. There was a younger black guy that was saying awful things. I saw him go to the door and then he came back in, but I didn't clean it.
Okay. Is he taller?
Okay, and he made a mess at the store. Okay. I don't think I feel so bad for this guy. I had to see. This is what happens when somebody who's, I don't know, let's call me overtly judgmental, takes a little bit of that 420, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, kumbaya, let's handle everything with kid gloves.
You know what he looks like?
Wearing all black?
Yeah. There's somebody that's on the floor. Jasmine.
Hello.
No, last time I saw him just hiding in the clothes at the back.
Alright, what is he wearing?
Black polo, black hat.
Okay.
There's a man
Gotcha.
sitting that round.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
right.
well,
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was like, that was strange.
And he's back here somewhere?
Well, where she just sitting on the ground. He has a really big haircut. He shaved the front of his head, back of his mini fro.
So homeboy is still in the store, pretty brazen, after being a public menace and harassing customers and employees. This is where they approach him. Oh, he's so stunned. So stunned. Okay. I think he feels so self-righteous because he didn't steal anything.
Hey, sir. Sir, what's going on?
Boy, what?
You okay?
Sorry, I can't get out of my head. Black Beavis was one of the top comments, and now I can't unsee it.
Boy, what you saying?
Nothing. We're just trying to make sure you're all right.
What you trying to make sure?
42, 43. You.
Well, in the middle of a shopping store?
I'm going to be out with the subject. We're going to be in the baby section. If you walk straight in, you'll see us.
What I did?
No, they said that you were just laying around on the ground and you're saying some mean stuff to people.
Who said that?
I'm going to be out with the subject. If you come right in to TJ Maxx, you'll see us. Stay right here, man. Stay here. Yep, you got to talk to me.
Right, you're in the middle of an investigation. You are allowed to be detained, not arrested. So, okay, he's building up to where this ends up going.
Nope.
Bro, I don't give a damn what you got on me away, bro.
42 to 43, what's your location?
Right now with that dumb shit. Bro,
Nope.
choke slam
Nope.
real quick, bro. Slide. Come on.
Yeah, you don't need to come 10-18, but he's getting 27.
Hey,
Hey, stop.
Come on. Bring that ass here, boy.
Sit down.
Right, he's like he didn't just get slammed as he was threatening or parodying was going to happen. That could have happened right there. Run up on an officer like that. By God, stupid game, stupid prizes, FAO or whatever.
Sit down, dude. We're just trying to figure out what's going on.
Slap the dumb shit out your
Threatening an officer,
fuck ass if you don't shut the hell up.
All right.
I didn't do down shit.
disturbing the peace.
Come over here and step away from all these nice people.
I'm going to Jersey Mike.
Sit down, dude.
Bitch.
42 to 43. If you want to go ahead, step up. 18.
No, I'm not sitting down. No, who the f you talking to?
Sit down.
Who the f you talking to? I didn't
42
even
to
much
43.
take shit out
We're
the
going to be
damn
out front
store.
of Jersey Mike's now. He's still walking away from me. He's still 27. Just, you need to sit down. Sit down.
Sit down for what?
Because we're trying to figure out what's
I
going
noticed the cop is not getting hands-on until the partners get here.
on in there. All right, you need to sit down or else we're going to stop. You're not going inside. Stop.
Good man.
Stop.
Good man. Good on the officer, preventing this man from creating chaos in another enclosed space. The last thing that we would want. So, man, I don't know what I was thinking when I was token there. Jeez, man.
Stop. Nope. Nope.
It ain't shit going
Nope.
on.
Sit down. Sit down.
Sit.
Two things I want to say. First off, the lady officer is a G. And secondly, thank y'all for being here while I needed this distraction from the emotional events with my family and my mother. I needed to stop being angry. I needed a distraction. Playing a video game, I'd still be, rotating all of the chaos in my mind. So each and every one of you, just thank you for being here.
Come sit down over there.
No, I'm not sitting nowhere. I didn't do anything.
What's going on?
Get your hands off me, boy. If I knock your motherfucking
We're
ass
not
out.
doing that, Mr. Mitch.
Get your hands off me if I knock your motherfucking ass out.
He's almost like Jim Carrey in Liar Liar, beating himself up in the bathroom. Get your hands off. I said, get your hands off me, boy. I mean, hey, all right, man, take it easy. I don't know if you're going for the angle, like you got handled too rough, but you're certainly making it look, I don't know, really entertaining. I don't know how else to put it. Watch, he's gonna punch himself in the face, and he's gonna say, "Hey, you better stop punching me in the face," as he continues, and then maybe he'll choke slam himself somehow. Total Jim Carrey. Maybe this guy's just a big Liar Liar fan. The pen is blue. The pen is blue.
This time it's let's
Get
go.
your hands off
not
me
gonna
if I
do that.
knock
No,
your
we're not touching
motherfucking
you.
ass
You don't
out.
touch us.
Listen,
Bro,
Stop.
no,
Broski.
don't do that.
look at
Nope.
get your hand
We're
off
not
me
doing
if I
it.
knock your ass.
Nope.
Listen.
Get off me if I knock your ass out. You better get off.
We're about
You're going to get tased. You're about to get tased.
Officer Simons, calm down.
Now what
What
I
is your
do?
name?
All right, so this is where in my mind, when I was puffing, where I'm like, all right, the way he's articulating it, he's making it sound like he's not guilty of any crime. Meanwhile, he's already done enough to be put in the back of a car. I don't know what the hell. Note to self: make no big decisions while enjoying the good old 420.
I'm Officer Simons. What is your name, sir? What is your name? I'm just showing up here. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what the you showing up here for. I ain't
trying to
did
figure out
shit but
what's
go to
going on.
Jersey Mike's to give me something to eat.
What was you doing before this?
Officer Simmons,
Simons, sir.
you, boy, get the hell away from me, boy. If I knock your ass down, boy.
There's no need for
You
that.
better step up on his ass if I knock his ass the
We're
out.
not going to do that.
And you better get her ass real quick before I knock your ass the out.
Listen,
Get off
look,
me.
you're about to go in cuffs.
Come on. Now who
Somebody just give this man a job at a place where he can utilize that voice. It's got a kind of a funny voice. I could see it being like a cartoon character voice. Beavis and Butthead, the next movie. Mike Judd, are you watching? Or I could see this dude like in a Finding Nemo kind of animation, being a little fish, like, boy, get your fucking fins off my coral. Just spit, freestyling here.
Where's
Where's your ID?
What?
What's your name?
You don't need none of that.
Yes, we do.
No, you don't.
All right, are you going to cooperate?
What I did.
One, you're
Tell
not
me what
identifying
I did.
yourself, and you're
Tell-
not listening to our commands.
Miss Ma'am, tell me what I did.
I'm Officer.
Did I just hear Miss Ma'am? Miss Ma'am? I was not aware that is forgive my use of the word, the nomenclature of the streets currently. Miss Ma'am. I'm going to use that all day tomorrow at work.
Simons. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I don't know. That's why I'm asking you
You
what's
don't
going
need to
on.
figure out. No, I was in TJ Maxx shopping.
Okay. That's all you was doing was just shopping?
And he was yelling at people.
Nah,
Saying bad things to them.
Motherfucking liar.
Nope.
So just
Everyone in the
are you
store
guys-
was pointing towards you.
Are you guys cool if I go
Yeah,
talk to them?
lying.
What's
man.
that?
You
Well,
lying,
he
bro.
gives us his ID and everything.
I just left out of TJ Maxx. It wasn't no problem.
All right, let's just
Until
figure it
your
out. Let's
ass
work
popped
it out.
up. With
So
this
what's your name?
metropolitan
What's your
shit.
name?
What's your last name, sir? I'm Officer Simons.
I don't know you, and I don't know
What's
I'm
your
just
name?
gonna say sir for now.
And boy, you about not to get no information up out of
We're
I
gonna
don't know
have
what
to
the hell
before
you
you leave.
talking about. First of all, because there ain't even much no problem around.
Just, I guess, a generic question to the chat. I'm going to check real quick. Shouldn't he have been put in cuffs yet? Or are they still trying to establish this? Hasn't he shown enough aggression with the threats? I don't know. I'm of the opinion, watching it with a clear head, this man should be on the floor forcefully with cuffs. Is that a little too much? I don't know. What do you think? What's up, Ajot? Good to see you, Agent. Ajot, I haven't seen you in a minute, man. It is really good to see you. Yeah, I haven't watched one of these kinds of clips in a long, long time. I can't. Again, though, let me. Since it's in my mind, it has to be in yours. Look at this. This is the perfect Black Beavis for a swap, a multiversal Beavis and Butthead movie like they did with the last one. That is like right there. Forget the idea of the Finding Nemo fish, even though it would be great to hear a fish with that voice. Boy, if you step 1 inch closer to my fish food on this glass, I tell you, I was just trying to go to Krusty Krab here. Aside from that, Black Beavis. Can we find a Black Butthead? Perchance.
On here, make me knock your motherfucking ass out, boy.
That's it. And all these pump fakes, man. Put them down.
Make me knock your motherfucking ass out real
Nope.
quick, boy.
You just need to talk to us. Give us your ID.
We do not want things
If all bark and no bite was a person.
to turn physical.
Ain't
We're
nobody
not
about
trying
to
to
do
take you
something.
to jail or
Ain't
nothing.
nobody about to do none of that shit.
So
I
why
don't know
are you
what
threatening
the
to
hell this motherfucker pulling up on me
So
for.
why are you threatening?
And I don't know what the hell you pulling up on me
I
for.
How
already
What I
long
told
is
you.
he gonna stay
They called
standing?
us up here.
Oh, here
For
we go.
what?
Hold on.
I don't know. That's why.
I want to get to the goods because I'm tired of hearing this shit already. Oh man, this is why cops don't smoke. Be too damn peaceful. You're like, you know what? I'm not in the mood. Just go about your business. Go harass the people over there. I'm chilling.
They're looking at me.
What's this? is this an officer or is this a pedestrian just getting up close and personal?
Get your motherfucking hands off
What's your
my
name?
box, you and your
What's your
shit,
name?
boy.
What's your name?
Look,
And who
this
the
is the
hell
last.
is
This
this?
is the last time.
Can you? Then get the
All right, are you gonna give us your name?
Are you
Are you gonna give us your name?
Man, you.
Sir, are you gonna give us your name?
Bro, get your hands
Are you
off.
gonna
This
give
is
us
the
your name?
last time.
You about to give somebody. Oh, hold up.
I already gave you my
Are you
name.
Who on what?
Put your hands behind your back now.
My hand is right here.
That's it.
I didn't do. But I did shit.
All right, score 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 points in total. 3 officers, 1 pedestrian. 0 points for the man that is saying, "Boy, I will knock your ass out" for the past 20 minutes.
Did I did shit?
You're uncooperative. There ain't no need of this. You didn't have to do this.
What cooperative?
All you had to do is cooperate.
Hold on. Let me double lock him. He's
Ain't nobody said nothing. What y'all
Just
said?
chill out. Nobody wants.
What y'all said? What
All
y'all
right,
saying
double
do? What y'all saying do?
Just settle down.
And
Just settle
shit y'all
down.
saying something. What y'all?
weapons.
What did y'all say do? Look at this.
What in the hell was I smoking when I thought that this was too much?
I'm wondering what the hell are you talking about? Look, what are you doing? What's up? Off my legs, bro.
You're gonna stay down.
I didn't do a damn thing. I didn't steal nothing out of that damn store. Y'all don't have no operative. Y'all don't even have no operative. Bro, did I steal anything out the store? Off my leg. Can do that. The fuck off my leg. King, that's negligence. What the fuck did I do in the store? Did I take anything out the store?
Nope, but you're yelling at people.
No, I did not yell at it.
Get off my leg. That is negligent. Is that a complaint? Is he secretly or subtly asking to be touched on other parts of his body parts or other body parts in general? Don't touch that leg. I want your hands all over here. Give me a massage while we're all chilling here in the sun. Come on, man. I'm not saying that I need love, but I'm saying I need love.
Anyone.
Just leave him. Just let him.
Man, shut the hell up. Who I yelled at the store?
What's that?
Hurt people. Hurt people.
Where's the manager? Where's the manager?
They're talking.
Where's the manager?
Whoa. All right, and he's got a little Karen in him too. So Black Beavis has found his inner Karen, and he's going full Super Saiyan with it.
Where's the manager? Peppers. Where's the manager?
I don't know
Who
why
said I
I'm
did?
hold on. I don't know why I'm enjoying this specific part so much. I don't know why.
Where's the manager?
Yeah, do it.
Peppers.
What? Okay, I know it's probably the dude's name, Peppers. Suddenly he's got like a southern twang going on, like out of the blue. First, he was all kind of, boy, I'll knock your ass out, and all of a sudden he's like, Peppers, with full enunciation, like over enunciation, if anything. I want a side of peppers and your manager and an Arby's sandwich and a massage, and I wasn't hugged enough as a child. And put your hands anywhere except my left leg. I need to feel good. It's been a long time.
Where's the manager? Who said I did what? What's up? What you got? Who said I did what? You ain't even got no orders yet. You just standing down. I didn't do a damn thing yet. Tell me what the charges. Why this guy holding me? Tell me. No. Get the hell. Why you holding me, guy? Why you holding me, guy? I used to go to school with this.
Stop.
I used to go to school with this. Why are y'all holding me?
The store. He was harassing the customers and them. Banning him? Nope, they don't even want to ban him. They just don't want him in the store.
It ain't even much. That's a damn lie. That's a whole damn lie, because I ain't even much did a damn thing, and then nobody said they didn't want me in the store for anything.
He kicked Emerson right.
He
He kicked him.
Oh.
He's on the ground.
I did what?
Did he officially kick you or was
No, he like hit you.
Okay.
I did what? I did what?
Yeah, that lady just helped him avoid an additional charge.
So he wasn't identifying, so we got him for
Fuck,
obstruction
that's
for
my
that.
foot.
And just
Just
kick him out.
sit.
No,
Obstruction,
I got a
disturbing.
disability. I'm not sitting nowhere.
Just calm down.
What the hell are y'all doing, bro? Get off me, bro. I got a no, I can't.
So you don't want to sit up? You don't want
Miss,
to lay down?
no,
don't
you
wanna
didn't
stand
ask
up?
me what was wrong with me. I got a whole disability. What the f is this guy doing, bro?
I spent about 5 minutes
No, you
asking
did.
you to
Shut
tell
the
me what's going
No,
on.
you didn't.
It's all on
You
camera.
didn't say anything.
It's all on camera.
So what you telling me?
I asked
It's
you for
all on
about
camera,
5
right?
minutes. What's going on?
It's all on camera, right?
He's 1095.
Yeah.
You already went over there.
Anybody else want to just know what he's charged with? Because I'm at that point. I'm done with our Beavis of the day here. Peppers.
I ain't no 1095.
I'm gonna be man to man right now, okay, man?
You ain't man or man and shit.
What's your name, sir? Thank you.
I don't know what it is. I always get the crazy aggro ones like this.
I'm asking you as a man.
The crazy eyebrow ones. That's a good one. I like that. That needs to be its own category. You know, we got all the different races and genders, but we got the crazy eyebrow ones, and those are the calls to look out for.
You've been talking the whole time. Okay. Put in, we'll tell you.
Man or man and shit.
What's your name, sir?
I want charges. I want to hear.
Thank you.
Why the f am I in handcuffs? You stupid mother.
All right,
Shut the
all right. We did get trespassed.
up. It ain't even no illegal charge against me. What is the illegal charge against me?
What is the illegal charge against me? Might get better treatment as a legal immigrant, as a matter of fact. I don't know.
What is the illegal charge?
Obstruction.
Obstruction of what?
Of the investigation, you didn't identify yourself. You were combative, aggressive. You threatened the police.
Police officer.
Y'all came up on me. I didn't come up on y'all. Police officer came up on me. I'm in the store shopping. Why the f
Oh, he's all the way to the. Okay.
real talk? Bros, I got a disability. I cannot do shit. How the f
Alright.
let me go, bro.
He's got like a bum
Get
leg.
off
What's
me,
with
bro. Get off me,
I'm
bro.
tired of listening to this shit. All right, give me the charges.
I got a disability, bro. Stop. No, I got a disability. What the f are you doing? Look at you. No, I got a disability. What the f are you doing?
Woo!
Stop, bro. Get up. Bro, that's messed up. Get up.
Oh, no charges? No charges? Come on,
The man was charged with 2 counts of obstructing an officer and 1 count of felony obstruction. Share your thoughts below and
Okay, all right. Again, all right, so if he's that aggressive with cops, you know he was a real ass in the store. If Beavis was black, here he is. He said it first. Bro's hairline was pushed back so far it caused mental injuries. His barber needs to get a life sentence for the assault that took place on that man's head. Thank you, internet. Sometimes you come through. I think my IQ dropped 50 points listening to this. Okay, all right. So, look, usually I don't watch videos like that too long because it's just everywhere. It's all over YouTube. But I made it clear today was more of a cathartic thing. I needed an escape. And thank you. It actually, I'm distracted for the time being. In case you've just joined and you weren't here when I did get on, it's all been because I'm not handling some personal family stuff well. And I came to turn to honestly all of you, and for each and every name in, out, no matter how long, I'm very thankful for that. And if I was overtly harsh to Damn Yankee, if he was truly trying to express, no, you know what? Screw him for asking me if like me venting about this is for a payoff, which is what he said at the beginning. Am I trying to be a martyr? Am I trying to seek something financial? No. I don't know how. I'm going to try to take the ball and run with it on my own here. But anyway, I addressed that earlier. Josh and I, we got some good stuff when we finally stick to our pew pews and get along with it. There was earlier today, I played the video from 2019 when I was still a liberal, a Bernie bro, and bashing Trump. So that was, isn't damn, say what? Are you kidding? Is that right? I think I heard that. White Dragon, I think you're onto something. Jesus, I remember hearing that that was her name. She's the drunk that they interviewed. Oh my goodness! So that's who she's been eyeballing me because somebody on. Oh, I hate to do. Okay, remember there is a difference between Creek Squad and Crack Squad. We know who the Crack Squad folks are. They're the ones that do things way too. They take things too far off YouTube with the harassment and all that, and the ones that have treated it like a cult, as I shared the interrogation by Mr. Peristroke way back when, a 2-hour interrogation of who I was and what I was about before I was officially inducted into Creek Squad. Dan Yankee heard about me supporting PBR's stance, and now here she is on my page. Well, knowing that, damn Yankee, I don't take a single thing you say serious. Put the bottle down. Maybe, I don't know. You know what? Keep a clear head for a while. And just, lay off the sauce. Don't touch any greenery. Just get some clarity and then, start again. It's never too late. So your feedback, knowing that it's you really caught that. Thank you. Damn Yankee that's her. That's the ex-wife who slanders the ex-husband out of spite. Whew. Okay, you know what? No. I was gonna say something even nastier. I know I got more stuff, but I don't want to just stay here just for the sake of it. Let me check real quick using StreamYard. Oh, hey Pitbulls, what's good? It's good to see you. Whoa. Oh, Rusty and her on when Rich was good until now. Yeah, I mean I don't know. See that whole system of people, like I don't follow them. I unfriended. I unsubscribed to all of that stuff, all of it. I still am subscribed to Gobble, but I don't listen to his stuff. I see Martin, or I heard Martin Speaks is back, and he and Cashville. Come on, man. I wish one of them. No judgment, people have a lot of opinions on any public person or figure, but I wish people could be a bit self-aware and see how much time they invest into all of these escapades, into all this drama, this never-ending cycle, which turns into content for people to just sit around and laugh at you. Nobody's looking bigger, flexing about what they own. But Martin, the offer still stands. You are living off of a woman with her kids. You do not have a job, or you work for McDonald's, whichever. I still have the $1,000 I promised you. Martin Speaks, wherever you are. Someone tell him about this offer that's still standing. All right, you have the video I just played here. That's it in terms of what you claimed. Not even back then in that 2019 video was I an advocate for Hillary Clinton. I always hated her. Always. So I offer you, Martin, to show evidence of this magical Twitter that I made and posted my undying support for Hillary Clinton. $1,000. I will zell it to you. I don't care in how many portions. So, Martin, that's for you, bud. I'm not even talking smack, even though you're hypocritical. You say, why do they always go after, families? You came after mine. And now look at me getting all involved. But just saying, I'm sure you could use a G, right? Show evidence. Show the audience that you have, that you're not just lying for the sake of whatever sticks, so that you can continue getting the views instead of seeking something sustainable. Aside from the toxicity, sincerely, I kind of watch some of these people for context, like what got us here. Yeah, see, I'm guilty of that too sometimes. But now I got to manually search. You know what? I recently tried to watch one of Upchurch's recent videos, and I couldn't get past it more than 2 minutes. I'm not invested like I used to be. But hey, okay, we'll see where the rest goes. I am totally out of the loop. I'm out of the loop on this, but why would it matter if I support Clinton? Well, I tried to have a dialogue with him because he was talking smack, and I went into his channel, and he banned me immediately after talking smack about me. I tried to get up on panel and speak for myself, and he said, "No, get him out of here because he has progressive in his name, and he used to support Hillary Clinton." I don't know what it would matter, but the problem with me is that it's a whole ass lie, and I know he lies to his audience consistently. That's his work culture right there. That's his that's the way he operates. He is a liar, and I wish he would be seen for what he is, which is why I extend $1,000. Sounds good to somebody who's unemployed or barely employed. He hasn't taken me up on the offer nor acknowledged it. So Bernie Sanders gets me all twisted up. I like what he says, but he hangs with who he bashes. Yeah, and that's where I was very passionate about the Bernie Sanders campaign both times I worked for them. That was my history. I still have a Bernie Sanders 2020 sticker sitting over there, right there. I took the one on my car off. But yeah, I'm still rooting for Trump, man. I see the coronation of Kamala occurring. Makes me very uncomfortable how quickly it's happening. I'm keeping my own personal hope out that we don't vote for the person that's running on changing the problems that they themselves enacted. Because if you think Biden was the shot caller, your whole head is twisted. Clearly, it was Camel Toe and whoever else is in the deep state or whatever think tank the DNC got going. But Camel Toe is now literally running on, hey, I'm going to undo all the crap I've done. And aside from that, the one she makes most clear is Orange Man bad. Never ever forget, Orange Man's so bad that you got to vote for me. Real quick, I also saw this fantastic video of a guy that made a little TikTok. He's like, hey, I want to see if you Secret Service agents recognize anything. Tell me if you notice. So he sets up the camera and he walks by with a huge ladder, or not a ladder and an AR, and just walks. He's like, does anybody notice anything? This is what the Secret Service missed. I know it's old news, but it's sometimes healthy to revisit the cycle because how fast everything's happening. I can't even keep up. Matter of fact, I might as well do some homework tonight. And that's that. All right. Thanks for helping me stay out of my head right now. I really needed it. Y'all take care until we meet again soon. Josh and I, we are shooting for an every Tuesday thing. We just both need to motivate ourselves. I told him it's okay to call me if I don't call him, vice versa. We're going to make this happen, especially since we discovered the very video that invented he and I making a show together. Everybody, have a fantastic evening.